Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as Prussian Space Marines. So colonialism is very quickly here working its way into our two provinces, Nordjylland and Midtjylland. Once we get those two, I'm expecting it to spread very rapidly into Finn. Finn right now is currently getting no growth. Somehow we ended up with some spread in these provinces. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was an occupation or something was in place, but it temporarily did spread to some of our provinces inland. But it should rapidly move through here, and then once we get it there, we'll keep working it in. Is it only does adjacency? Nearby friendly. I think you can get that from yourself, can't you? I'm forgetting. He's got it fully embraced. France has it fully embraced. You're inland. Are you getting the... Yes, so we'll get nearby friendly toward our capital. Good. We have some pretty excellent institution tech spread. Plus 20% spread modifier. Embracement cost is reduced. Higher prestige will make it cheaper. Being at peace helps out. Having positive stability helps out. We don't have positive stability right now. Just so you know. We pretty much should, but we don't. So yeah, I mean, I just want to do some condottieri stuff. I don't really have any other major plans for this specific campaign. I just wanted to try out the new government type and build up some Space Marines. Give me your thoughts on what we should go for, what we should try to do. I mean, if we're going to have this royal marriage, I feel like we might as well go for the alliance with you as well. You are allied in the Anhaltian purge of Magdeburgian heresy. Shouldn't be able to call us into that. It's not your war. National epic. Yes, we want prestige, always. Do we have any debts? No, we don't. Our troops are recovering. Condottieri fee is going up. Trying to take a mountain fort seems very, very dangerous. He's got positive war score against Austria. He would have even more if we could just get that damn war goal back for him. So I think that, I don't know, it's really hard to decide if we should go for Istria. Knowing what we know from the previous wars we were in, even though Ottomans don't occupy this, someone else owns it, and so Ottomans could actually attack us as well and get the bonus. Just to take Istria is pretty dangerous. Also not even up to full strength yet. Waiting to see where Tunis maybe was marching to. Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go for it, but I'm not too optimistic that this is gonna work out. Right. So 4-4 relations. Use a little bit more more opinion with Silesia. They're probably still pissed off that I dishonored or said no to their first alliance offer. No? Apparently not. I wonder if maybe we could lower autonomy. We're technically at peace right now. We have room for more troops. I think I do want to build another cannon. We have no manpower right now. Wow. It's 1524. I can demand monarch points in 1526. I don't know if I'm going to do it this time. I do kind of need this manpower. No, I'm not going to do that. Manpower recovery is only 215 per month. It's going to take a long time to get these up. And if they've come kill my condottieri, if the Ottomans come and smash me on the defensive, we're gonna suffer just so many losses. I can't afford that manpower loss right now. Sorry, Venice. I'm trying. My Space Marines just aren't good enough, apparently. Ugh. We're gaining some inflation. Coming at us with a 241 against our 121. The issue here is just this leader's not very good. I wish I could upgrade him. We could unappoint our guys right now. Let's go down to speed 3. It's been long enough. We could save these troops. 12th, 5th. And not do this fight. And then just offer them back again with a better general. Sorry. I don't want to lose my men. Let's go ahead and put the 6232 in charge now. Need to keep maintenance high if we want these guys to be combat ready next month. We could take tech, but we're getting close to being able to embrace the next institutions. I think we'll hold off for now. Okay, right. I was looking at autonomy. I was considering autonomy. Or possibly maybe revoking more land from clergy to lower the autonomy floor on some provinces. Not necessarily clergy. Anybody, really. This was a province that had good trade power, so I don't think we're ever going to revoke that. 4133.9. Don't want to mess with that. Don't want to mess with that. This one's not a 25. And the ability do have more land than they need. Makes them a little bit disloyal for a short period of time. Wish I could know exactly what the real number is. $23.9. So we barely gain anything from that at all. And we just pissed off them. Pissed off them, yes. That's what I mean to say. We pissed them off. This province over here is 6510. This would be a great province for the nobility. These small amounts of autonomy, where do they come from? Current estimated monthly change is negative 0.175 per month. Government form and rank, peace, and then the increased centralization. Not be lower than 0.05%. That's very, very, very small. Not a problem there. Corruption is going up or down? Going down very slowly. Alright, hey Venice, I'm willing to send these troops back to you now if you want to re-up the contract. Just so you know. I just wanted the better general. The 6-2 is certainly better than the 1-2. Really, again, you should be able to just upgrade the generals. Alright, he, now he cannot afford to pay 13.48 ducats per month. He's willing to pay 3x, but he doesn't have that much money. Take a look and see what he's got. 13.13. So close. Well, one of the, tell you what, we're going to shift consolidate. No, let's take these. Let's take these 3. Shift consolidate them. Pull the most damaged one off. Offer him one less troop. It's still the same number of actual bodies though. So it's still 13.3. So if we want to offer it to him, we do need to pull off a couple of the men. I need to offer like 16,200 troops or something. No, what am I? How am I losing my mind here? There we go. We get 235 ducats up front, 3x maintenance cost now, and we already have full morale, and we have plenty of troops that are pretty well reinforced. We have no manpower, so to continue to run to condottieri is pretty risky. Okay, this is not a good fort for us. 2-1 leader. I'm hoping that he loses his war soon. Sweden's fabricating on us now. We can just take advantage of this money. 350 ducats already again. I love it. I really like condottieri. Having that alert changes everything. Actually, come to think of it, these provinces all have pretty bad autonomy. Let's try to build it in... we give Danzig away, which means that the local autonomy for ships is gone. So this is a good location to build the building. We have a dock here. Garbage dock. Build a dock. There's the AI being stupid again. You know what you need more of is sailors, because you run out of sailors so often. This is why I need to... I should take the time to update my my Smarter AI mod and make them actually build buildings that make sense. Okay, I'm gonna get on my little rant horse here for a second and say, again, Mare Nostrum added the stupidest feature, outside of, zone of control issues, since the incorporation of the game, since it was ever created. Sailors are stupid. There's zero purpose to them. They are pointless. I do not understand why they put so much hype and so much effort into adding sailors to the game. It's just dumb. You never run out of sailors. It's never important. Makes no difference whatsoever. You should just use manpower. We already had a number to track the amount of available men to work on your stuff. You tell me that a sailor can't hold a gun, and vice versa, a military man can't go onto a boat? Just use manpower for everything. It's so dumb. All right, this is coastline, so no modifier for that. I mean, the safest location for me to go would be to Treviso. Let me go try to siege Istria. I mean, they're distracted on a few things here. We don't have quite full combat width right now. The chances of us actually finishing this siege anytime soon are so slim. Austrian defensiveness is just ridiculous. Which is why we have to finish offensive ideas. Okay, autonomy here is 42%. Knowing the autonomy on this map mode would be so useful. Just gonna keep on taking to the sea. Brandenburgians know how to swim, evidently. Anhalt was just full annexed. Doesn't affect us. Don't really care too much. Have more fleets. Do we have any admirals right now? We don't. We have 3 generals. And they're all pretty good. But, no, we're not going to do that. Still do have negative manpower. Let's see. Should I just recruit additional levies? I don't think so. Bavaria playing at being the emperor. No, I can't do this. We gotta march to Treviso. He's just gonna come over here, and then I cannot be the defender. Even with this general. I have to be the defender with the crossing penalties and everything. So we're just gonna hang out in Treviso and hope that he comes to us. A royal influence with the marriage between Joachim I and his wife Agafya, the people of Prussia are experiencing an increased fondness for all things Muscovite. While some cultural exchange was to be expected, particularly considered the popularity of the electress, it is with alarm that our administrative advisor reports that a religious shift has been taking place in one of our provinces. It would seem that the influence of our Muscovite electresses trickles down even into our subjects' way of worship. So we could have a province flip to Orthodox, we gain missionary strength, and we could denounce her or just allow it to change to Orthodox. Either way, it's changing to Orthodox. So Kolberg is going to become Orthodox. Kolberg. Wow. Alright, it's 11 development. It does have religious zeal, so we won't be able to convert it for a long time here. 15 more years anyway. I don't think there's any real reason to take the unrest. We could handle it. But, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Apparently there's a disadvantage to marrying the Russians. Alright. I wonder... I got 2 maneuver. I've got 3 maneuver. If I march in here, Are we going to get a straight crossing? Because he crossed in from Treviso? What are the chances you've... Yeah, you have positive chance. Let's just go do this fight. See what happens. Yes, we do. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Of course, he rolled an 8, which gets reduced to a 6 versus our 2 in the first fire phase. We've got significantly more morale, better discipline, much better tactics, much better infantry combat ability. Yet the rolls need to be better. And I think he landed his troops via boat, so... Nice 9 there, Friedrich. Alright, 3.5 war score. We killed a bunch of men. No stack wipe looks like it's going to be here. Ottomans want to come fight us. Let's see. Combat with here is going to be 25 times 0.75 is 18.75. I think it's gonna round up to 19. I don't think we consolidate here. No, I am gonna consolidate because the thing is that we don't have the manpower to recover fast anyway. Right, do we want to have the army should benefit for 10 years? We still have a number of military ideas to knock out before we can actually do this. We need like 1,600 points here. I don't think we're going to get those 1,600 points in 10 years. On the other hand, we can take Diplotech right now, and that seems fine. We'll wait for the institution to spread. 71% in Midtjylland. Alright, let's see how we do. We rolled an 8 versus his 7. Followed up with a 4 versus an 8. Ouch. A 4 versus a 7. Come on, Friedrich. Where are the good rolls, man? Yeah, you save the good rolls for after most of our troops are dead. Look at that. 4 fire value advantage, and we just keep on losing. Why is it showing a pip in the back row as if there's a cannon there? And there's the reinforcement. 50,000 troops there. Land movement blocked by hostile fort. Okay, excuse me. Where am I allowed to retreat? I'm confused. Alright, let's figure this out for a second. We were allowed to march in through this. I have military access through Hungary still. Okay? Care to explain? We were allowed to march in. How did we get locked out? I don't understand. I think Ottomans finished the siege of Brescia, but that has absolutely nothing to do with these three that affects these two provinces. We came in from... We went like Varazd, Crane, Carton, Lienz, Treviso, Venezia back to Treviso. And then somehow, what? Now our path is just gone? None of these occupations have changed? What the hell happened? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me at all. Okay, apparently condottieri are a bad idea. Apparently trying to do anything with zone of control is just gonna set me off. Oh my god. Lose base tax, hell no. You can be disloyal all you want. I have no troops. Whatever. I have to pay maintenance for them. I just don't get it. Yes, you will have to continue to work harder. Good news is that we got a lot of money from that. We made like 500 some ducats or more, 600 probably, because we rented them out for about a year before canceling the contract and restarting the contract. 600 ducats for 20,000 manpower, probably not a good deal, but I don't think we really should have lost those men in the first place, but it is what it is. National manpower modifier plus 25% is going to be useful. Despite all this, we still have this damn prestige mission. I cannot believe it. Never did, even with all those wars that we won, even going all the way up to 100 power projection, never got to 50 prestige because we had to go down to negative 100 to become Protestant. Yeah, I should just, you know what? Screw it. It's gonna take forever. I'm sick of this mission never happening. Drive me crazy. I have Dishonored Call, CB? What the hell are you talking about? This makes no sense. I'm the one that broke the alliance while we were already at war. Why did I gain Dishonored Call against him? Logical. Makes sense. Looks good. Pay attention to something a little bit more interesting, like, oh, I don't know. Colonialism. We'll have colonialism here in 1527. 2 years from now, we're going to get colonialism in one of our provinces, rapidly expand it. That is the hope, anyway. Okay, the unions. Von Habsburg is what we want to see. Muscovy is probably still going to be the Lancaster. Gotta get our development up. Lausitz. This is the one where I think the autonomy is actually increasing. No. Robber Baron Resurgence. It's not this one. It was, this one. No. I don't remember where it was. It was a province where we had, like, a temporary modifier. Is it here? Sternberg? I forget. Darn it. Doesn't matter. Owned by the clergy. Does it need to be owned by the clergy? Kind of. Clergy are currently loyal. I'm going to go ahead and revoke this from them right now. I'm thinking we'll lower autonomy here. We're going to potentially pick up a rebellion or so at some point, but I'm going to lower it again. And then probably give it back to the clergy. So we can take it down by 15% and then have it continue to tick down from 15. Seems fine to me. Notice how we did lose loyalty for retracting and giving. It's not a fair exchange. Königsberg as well. Nobility are currently disloyal. We actually have quite a bit of unrest there. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna take a break here. I think that we just need to attack somebody small. Somehow Anhalt has managed to expire or expand. No, they took over Magdeburg. Okay, army or no army, we're going to attack this guy. I don't know what to say. Losing that army is like, it really puts a damper on things. Let's just put it that way. We lost Big Bertha. I'm going to cry. You just use mercs. If you rent mercs and it says that they pay 3x maintenance, mercs have higher maintenance costs. Do they pay the higher maintenance cost of the mercs? That is something I need to test. I want to test it right now. I'm going to hire one merc infantry in 10 days. And see what happens if I just offer a merc infantry versus a regular infantry. Alright, so we have one of each. If I offer Friedrich here to Venice, he's willing to pay 1.4x And this is a merc, right? So he's going to give us 14.27 ducats, 0.79 per month. If I offer him this one, 0.35. Yes, they actually pay for the mercs. Holy crap. She can rent out far, far more valuable troops with lower numbers of actual units. So the possibility of making money is much higher by using mercs. Assuming you can find people to rent them out to instead of using your own manpower. Very interesting. He's only willing to pay 1.4x in this case, though, instead of 3. According to him, war balance looks good. And the maintenance is a big malice. But still, 1.4x mercs means that you're getting, they're free. They're free mercs. You're just making money for hiring them. 40% of the cost of hiring them, plus however extra long that they keep them. So if you have the force limit available, and you have the money available to hire the mercs, and somebody wants to buy troops, then yeah, we should, by all means. Savoy and Venice are the only two that want them. Right now, what's my access route look like? I've got an alliance through here. How come you're willing to give me... You're willing to do this? I don't technically have land access to your capital right now. I'm not at war. I don't have military access through Austria. I don't know. I have access through these nations. I do not have access to Venice. Indeed, he doesn't care. Weird. Whatever. I'll take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon.